How we doing, JB? Welcome to the stream. It has been a very long time since I've actually played this game. And by very long time, I mean like a couple of weeks probably. Which is, I mean, could be considered a very long time. First things first, we gotta shave the copper. Make sure everything's nice and shiny. We have our patina running away on us. Can't remember what I was doing here, but gotta fix it. We gotta finish it. That's too many cows. They're far too noisy. Finally got Minecraft for the Switch. Hell yeah, dude. Lots of taters. We got a train station out here. We should probably go see where that train goes. I'm kind of curious to see what kind of work has been done on the modern city. Let's check it out. Ooh, I also need to go and get lots of TNT. I believe the main goal of today's stream is going to be blowing up the mountain. And for that, I'm going to need to borrow some TNT from Chops. That train station is badass. Get the gap. I know Chops has got some TNT. He doesn't play much anymore, so he won't mind if I just, you know, permanently borrow some TNT. TNT, yeah, bro. You got TNT in here somewhere. I synced it. Does he not have TNT? Maybe it was camp that had all the TNT. I have TNT, bro. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I almost killed myself. Let's not unalive today. TNT, TNT. Sworn. There it is. We'll just take a stack. And a half. Alright, let's go check out the modern city. It's a nice touch. The stairs on the side. I like it. Oops. I broke it already. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait for me. Is it gonna go? Oh, no. Okay. Back in there. Let's go. Go, go, go. Nice. I get a feeling this is about to get a little sketchy. I'm curious to see how long this little train ride takes. Another interesting thing is I have never even explored this area over here, so this is kind of cool. Did they make the minecarts slower? Because I feel like this is a hell of a lot slower than I remember these things being. Take a look at this skyscraper in the distance. Holy hell. I think that's the Washington Monument. Thing is huge. What's up, John the Goat? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Checking out Camp's railroad that he built out here. Kind of curious as to what's going on right there. Looks like somebody's building something. That is a giant hole. It's a really interesting world generation right there. End of the line. Kind of interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely flew right there. I almost died. That would have been tragic. I think he's actually getting ready to build like the reflection pool right here. It's gonna be a pain to fill this whole thing up with water. Very nice. You know, I've been very curious as to where that railroad leads. And now I know. There's a lot of quartz. What you cooking? Copper? Copper and quartz? Endless amounts of concrete and dirt and quartz. Copious amounts of material. I'm sure you had to clear out to actually flatten this place out and make it look nice. Working on your cosmic spiral for 5 days. A lot of days. Do you think the chances are I can land in this minecart? Not very good. Like a pro. Did you see that? It was kind of accidental, but we made it. We did it. Goodbye, city. Go check out your cosmic swirl. Sounds like a delicious ice cream flavor. that the back of the iron farm right there? I think it is. See the goat horn in the distance. Another beacon up there.
Little halfling.
When did beans get beacons? Half tempted to go steal one of his beacons because he's got like 4 of them now. Because I need a beacon over here so I can clear out this little mountain a little bit faster. That's why I stole some dynamite. I'm gonna blow up this little hill. I tried to mine it, and I don't want to mine it anymore. I just want to destroy it. I think we're gonna have to connect some more rails to the little rail hub right here. Know what I mean? All right, goatness. Let's check out your spiral. Oh, I can see it already. Dude, that is sick. Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. Listen, your spiral is very distracting. So distracting that I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh no, that was my good set of wings too. We have more wings. What happened to all my settings? I can't even see my hotbar anymore. Oh no, this is bad news. There's a bubble elevator to get up. Stack blocks from where the villagers are if you need to. I think I have another set of wings. I just don't know where I put it. Need wings. Wings. Where are my wings? Maybe they're in here. Elytra. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna block it up before everything despawns. Can't believe I was almost sure that I had another set of wings somewhere. Alright, forget about it. We're gonna run. Gonna make a run for it. Need food. Potatoes. No, those are uncooked potatoes. Take some steak. I'm gonna race against time. And splatted myself. I got lost in the magnificence that is that roof. The problem is, I think I ran into this problem before, is I can't get over to your place. Should have just taken one of Tater's, what do you call them, guests. Oh, is this a secret entrance? I think it is. Pack of wild dogs down here. Elevator! Elevate me. You get out of here. Oh, my wings. Thank you, John, to go. I almost forgot to put them on. Would have been tragic. Almost died again. Would have been extra tragic. Can't even remember what I had on me. I think this was mine. Was this mine? Oh yeah. Got my name on it. Alright, John, you let me know if I took any of your stuff, because I don't know. It's all yours. Okay. Gracias, my friend. Saved me the heartache of trying to get all that stuff again. Had some wool in there? Yeah, I left the wool. The wool is all yours, my friend. Where are my booties? Do I not have any booties? I really couldn't tell you if anything fell because I have no idea what I had on me. All I know is I had the TNT and just kind of a basic set of tools, so I think we're good. I don't know why I've got these fireworks. Those ones explode. Those ones kill me, and I actually remember now I was flying in the nether with these rockets, and I actually killed myself because I was using the wrong kind of rocket. I don't know if that's happened to anybody else, but it was a very unfortunate accident. Okay. So, where's the best place to look at this in all its magnificence? Down here? From above. Do you know anything about the golden ratio? I took a math class not too long ago. Is it your orange box? Oh. Thank you. Anyways, I took a math class not too long ago. It was called Discrete Mathematics, where I actually had to learn about the golden ratio, how to like calculate it and all that stuff. Map on the bottom floor. Okay. How do you get to the bottom floor? Down to go. Let me out. Dude. Holy hell. It's like a flashbang of color. Dude, that is sick. Damn. That's cool as hell. That looks so nice on the map. You could just like sit here and stare at it. Oh. I was trying to eat and I messed up your map for a second. I fixed it though. Thing is good. It was only temporary. Alright, I'm gonna go explode a mountain. I have to explode mountains. The chicken dispenser at 0-0. Nice. Anybody new coming in? Okay. Gonna need some redstone. I already have a button, don't I? I think I might have left my button back at back in that box, but that's okay. We've got more buttons. We need a button and we need some redstone, and then I'm gonna explode the mountain. To try to delete that mountain with some TNT. I thought I would for sure have some buttons in there, but I do not. Make a couple of buttons. Alright, and redstone in here, maybe. Yeah, that'll be plenty. WCGYT, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, what's the most efficient way to TNT? I do not know the most efficient way, so we're just going to do this not the most efficient way. It's not going to be... Oh, I should have brought some repeaters. My redstone signal is not going to go that far. This will give us a decent start, I think. Back in a bit, I'm gonna try to stream some too. Hell yeah, man. Get in there, goatness. Does it actually have to go on top? I don't know. Been a little while since I TNT'd anything. I didn't get very far. Oh man. This is gonna take a while. Gonna need more TNT. Let's do that many TNTs. One more. It's actually destroying my redstone. Ow. I think it might actually be destroying the redstone. Actually, it worked not too bad. Trying to make Skygen. You know, my son is actually also working on making a gen server. It's actually kind of fun. I just helped him with a few of the commands to make the scoreboards. We're still trying to figure out the shopping commands because the shop commands are a little bit difficult. The part that's difficult is the verification of whether or not they actually have the money to buy what they're trying to buy. Just can't do the sell stuff. Scoreboard. Yeah, scoreboard itself wasn't too difficult, but the shop is pretty difficult. Sure, we could figure it out if me and him both worked on it for a little while, but I kind of lost interest. I was actually thinking about doing a hours played scoreboard in here, which wouldn't be very fair though, because this has been running for so long that the scoreboard would not be even close to being accurate. We've still got TNT over here. Alright, let's blow this one up. What happened to my buttons? Never mind. Alright, here. You'd be a nice neighbor when I make my home on your Minecraft server? Of course. Always a nice neighbor. Nice. Nice. Oh, I still have so much farther to go. I think I'm just gonna put a big ol' chunk of TNT in here and see what happens. Run! Alright, I think that went a little bit deeper than I intended, but I actually did pretty good. Pretty sure I'm losing redstone. Does redstone explode with TNT? Does it just drop? Not know the answer to that question. Bedrock explodes them. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. Oh, that went way deeper than I wanted it to. Alright, so noted. Go a little bit higher next time. I think this level right here is about base level that I'm trying to get everything to. Let's do like this. Okay. That should be perfect. What am I making? I am just trying to level this out because I want to move this iron farm down to this level. And I was mining it all like by hand, but that would take far too long. I think even with beacon power, it would just take an extraordinary amount of time. I think even with TNT, it's going to take way longer than I want it to, because I've already gone through almost an entire stack of TNT. Fire in the hole! Yeah, pretty much. I'm losing quite a bit of redstone too. I'm way too close to that explosion. I'm gonna get... Ow. See, the problem with Minecraft is I end up trying to do something that takes too long and then I lose interest. Then I stop playing for a while because the project that I was working on is going to take too long. But at the same time, that's like the only thing that I want to do in that game. Take it easy, JB. An app. No, the Switch is a Nintendo Switch. The handheld console. Console that you can hold in the palm of your hand. Yeah. Minecraft VR. Nice. I don't think I can handle that. Too old. I would end up hurting myself. End up breaking my neck playing Minecraft. Pretty sure I've got a bed over here somewhere. I should probably use... I don't die. Okay. Back to exploding things. I have to go get some more redstone at some point. I didn't think that mining this out this way was going to destroy all my redstone, but I guess it does. M? What is M? Mods? No. This is all vanilla. I used to play with mods, but the biggest problem with mods, especially with Minecraft, is the updates. Minecraft doing like weekly and bi-weekly updates, it tends to break mods. I got tired of trying to update all the mods. Just trying to update the server is painful enough for me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna build, not build, but mine out an area. Kind of quarters this off. See how much farther I have to go. I don't know how far it is to the other end of this little hill. Then I think it's time to go get some redstone. Where's the other end of this hill? Holy hell. That is quite the distance. Why is there deep slate right there? It's a little strange. There is a method to use the TNT to trigger the other TNTs. How far do they have to be apart? Like 4? I had to guess. Let's try putting them 4 apart. See if we can just get them to trigger each other. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did that not work? That actually worked out really well. No, I want the redstone, please. Give me the redstone, thank you. I'm going to continue with the 4 method. 4, 4, and 4. I felt like that worked out really well. This time I'm going to stack them on top of each other instead of side by side. Starting to get a little laggy. I think it's because of all the stuff I've got hanging out. Nice. It's actually clearing out quite a bit. And do one more run just like that. Hey, buddy. I think the side-by-side ones actually worked a lot better. So we're going to do side-by-sides. We're just gonna do singles. Sacrificial button. Well, that didn't work out at all. Oh well. I need more redstone, so let's go do that, I guess. I'm actually really surprised that I flew right in the door. Actually, never mind. I did that on purpose. I knew I would be successful. Want to show some real love for your stream because you genuinely got crazy potential. Love to connect to the top Twitch streamer who pulls thousands of live viewers, has over 47. Yeah, probably not. Listen, man, I'm not, yeah, I appreciate it, but there's a very, 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 very good chance that I'm not going to do any of that. It's just a, you know, little side gig, little hobby. That's all it's going to be for a while. I do have a full-time job, part-time school, and full-time children. I've been doing it for a while, so I understand the kind of work that it takes to actually be successful at streaming, and I just don't have the time to do that. That's what it kind of boils down to, is time. How much time do you have to commit to live streaming and content creation? You're not running this thing like full-time job, then it's very likely not going to work out. It's just the way it is. Kind of sucks, but it is the way it is. Don't know if this thing is working right. I put all the ores in there and it should be shooting them out into my smelters. Oh well. Forget about it. We're gonna forget about it. Oh. Shot some stuff out. Not very much though. Definitely not as much as I put into it. Oh, that's right. I was gonna make you guys have babies. What are we doing? They need bread. They need bread so they can be bred. Know what I mean? Hey, fellas, you want some bread? What are you doing, dude? You guys gonna make babies now? Oh, you guys need beds. Okay, hold on. How do we get out? They need a little bit more room, and we need some more. We need beds. Need beds and bread, so they can breed. Oh my goodness. Don't have any wool. To the sheep farm. Oh. Oh, I don't have any elytron. It's a good thing I didn't actually jump out that door. I cannot fly. Okay. Luca, how you doing? Prime Adam 4261. Welcome to the stream. My name is Sleepy. I am Sleepy, and you have found your way to the sleepiest channel on the interwebs. Right here. Aw, what? What color do we have lots of? Guess I don't need a ton. Do need enough for like half a dozen beds or so though. Ooh, here we go. That'll do just fine. Stripped spruce log. Can't believe Beans came in here and stripped all the wood. He's a troublemaker. 4 beds? No, we'll start with 6 beds. That was terrifying. I thought that was going to blow up for a second. To help your mom with the house. Hey man, taking breaks is very important. Now you keep the momentum. If you go every single day, you're gonna lose momentum eventually. But I do need more bricks. We need more nether bricks. Really hoping we've got some nether brick in here. Come on, give me brick. No. Ooh, that'll do. Actually, I think I want to bring the wall all the way out here. Okay. You guys have plenty of room to make babies now. Why won't you make baby? Hold on, I gotta change a keybind for dropping things so I can make sure that each one of them has bread. Keyboard, mouse, keybinds. Pick block, use item, drop item, Q. There we go. Oh, they're making babies. They just needed beds. Needed beds to go with their bread so they can breed. All of this for the sole purpose of me being the right kind of villager down here. Need you guys to move away from the door, please. Fredo! Move. Why is he trying to give him his bread so aggressively? Leave him alone, Fredo. He doesn't want your bread, dude. No means no. No. Get. We lost a baby. He's just gonna stay down here, right? He can't really go anywhere. Unless he wanders out into the ocean. Listen, just don't wander out into the ocean. No, 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 no. There. Now he can't wander. He gonna despawn though? He might just despawn down here. Oh well. If he does, he does. They're just gonna make more babies. I think that'll actually work out, even if I don't have the discount. Because I think I changed professions already. What about you? Fredo, I think we're probably just going to leave you the way you are, because I don't know what job block these guys are actually attaching to, because I thought I removed all the ones upstairs. I do have a bunch of smokers down here, so this guy actually makes a lot of sense. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Noise. And the other little guy to go. He can disappear. Where'd you go, little fellow? There you are. I'm a little curious now. Hold on. Where did my redstone torch go? Oh well. If I break all of these... A lot of XP out of that. Are you now unemployed, sir? Cauldron. What are you connected to? Maybe if I place, hold on. You just go ahead and put. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Away from the door. Go. Get. Go on, get. Oh, I can't get out of here now. Man. I hate villagers. I'm kind of a pain in the ass. How do I convince you to get away from the door? Get away from the door. Don't go out there, dude. Okay? I not have a boat. Oh no. It's fine. You live there now. You like that, buddy? And steak for dinner. I love steak. You can't go wrong with steak. Finally! You're a cleric. Okay, we need to lock you in as a cleric. Do we have cats down here already? Okay. We got this guy locked in as Mr. Cleric. Right. We're just gonna lock you in as an armor. That'll be fine. Thank you, sir. I'm just gonna have some villagers down here. I think that'll be fine. So I need lots of clerics down here because I've got ridiculous amounts of rotten flesh that I desperately need to get rid of. I don't know where that little baby villager went. I think he might have expired. Who wrote on my signs? What do the signs say? Oh, what you think it is? Hold on. Say what? Not what you think it is. Totally not drugs. Definitely not a drug lab. Don't do drugs. Yeah, it's definitely not what you think it is. I don't know who made those signs, but that is hilarious. It does kind of look like that now that I think about it. Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad. Ooh, this guy sells redstone. Well, I don't need to go anywhere for redstone anymore. That's good. Why, thank you, sir. Where I'm putting all the job blocks that I've destroyed. That song was gonna put me to sleep if I left that on for any longer. Where did I get so many gas tiers? Where did those come from? Alright, I need one more stack of TNT. Hopefully Camp does not mind me stealing his TNT. If he does, I'm sorry. Oh. Ouch. Oh no. I think I'm gonna actually have to go get some more ender rods, or these things, blaze rods. Not today. I'm gonna go blow some more mountain up. Damn, dude. I'm walking here. That signage right there is beautiful. After all that, I forgot to make more buttons. I would say that's unbelievable, but that is very believable that I would do all of that and forget to make buttons. What might be easier is to make levers. Need some levers. Do we have any buttons in here? No buttons. Guess I could make some buttons. Let's just make buttons. It's probably the easiest thing to do right now. But I do not have, let's see, I do have a little bit of wood, so Gonna make one of these. Make 4 of these. Some of this. Bada bing, bada boom. There. We just solved the button crisis. I also need to turn on a fan. It's getting a little warm in here. Getting a little heated. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, let's go this direction. Ow. Okay, not gonna kill any of the creepers. I'm gonna let them blow up and help me do what I'm trying to do over here, because I'm literally trying to explode this whole area. I don't know what that noise was, but it made me uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Beautiful. Beautiful thing. I think I left some TNT in here unexploded. No, I took it with me. I have to get one of my duplicator guys on here to duplicate me some TNT, like stacks and stacks of TNT. Whoa. Hey. It almost feels like real mining. This is how people legitimately mine. It's with explosives. Ow. I thought that was beds for a second. I thought I exploded somebody's house. I'm about to say, oops. Well, this didn't work out at all. Crouching like I've got a shield. I don't have a shield. Okay, so over here has been blown to smithereens, which is good. We also need more buttons. 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 Copious amounts of cobblestone. We got plenty of buttons now. I'm gonna start taking apart that little area right there. First, we must explode our unexploded TNT. TNT. Problem is, I don't remember where I left all that TNT. The feeling we will stumble upon it. Right? There it is. Viola. my goal is to use at least the rest of this dynamite before I shut off today. Should not be too difficult to do. What in the hell is this? Oh. I think somebody was living in here at some point. And I just blew up your little house. My bad. I think I'm just gonna lay yeah. Whole line of TNT just like straight down the middle of this. Yeah. And there's mobs all over the place down here. I'm not careful, they're gonna kill me. Oh, I didn't think this through. Oh, God. Okay, I've got enough TNT for one more quick line. Do a line real quick. line of TNT. Okay. Blew the heck out of this little hill over here. Was the goal of the stream. I think I made some pretty decent progress.
I am Steve.
What's up, Wilmer? Welcome to the stream. This is Bedrock? Yes, Bedrock. The mission was to destroy this hillside, but I still lots of work to do. Went through about 3 stacks of TNT and it's still here. I mean, it's fairly efficient. I'm sure it saved me a lot of time, but how much time we will never know. What's up, Creeper? Been a while. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yasin, how you doing? Sorry, Yasin, you don't have a sound yet. All the regulars, they have stream sounds that they can play.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
It's okay, little halfling.
Make good choices.
Alright, I think next time I get on here, I'm just gonna probably not stream it, because I'm probably just gonna be doing exactly this for a couple of hours. It's just gonna be me mining away at a hillside. That's probably what the rest of this stream is gonna be, right here. Goofy llama. And the llama looked at me and he said, "Hmm." You know what? I want to get rid of the dirt. Let's go straight after the dirt. I wanted to ask you, JB, because I know you've been pushing towards your watch time goals for monetization. What do you think of the new update, the new changes, the watch time hour requirements? How you feeling about it? Feeling a little, feeling some kind of way? I think, honestly, it's way too much. Asking people for that many watch time hours before they can monetize for the first time is crazy. Literally doubled the watch time requirements. Really doing all the little guys a disservice with that one. Yeah, it's terrible. Copy Ghost, I agree. Because, I mean, honestly, when I got my monetization, like, I thought there's no way in hell I'm ever going to get 4K, 4,000 hours. And when I did, it was completely unexpected, but I don't know if my channel has ever hit 8,000. I think during my peak, I was doing maybe 6,000. Very generous 4,000, but this channel's never hit 8K. 8K is an absurd amount of hours. Right? I remember way back in the day, I was feeling pretty jaded. I did a, oh god. Did a survey, like way back in the day. Because they asked me, my opinion about what I thought about the YouTube requirements for monetization. And I feel pretty much the same way about it now, especially since they upped the watch time hours, is for somebody that does this as a hobby, like super part-time, it's just impossible. In order to hit those kind of hours, you need to be doing like 14-16 hour days, whether you're streaming or not. Like, yes, you do have to have a very consistent stream schedule, but if you're doing long form content, that stuff takes ages to edit and record and everything else. Is more than full-time work to make very, very little money. Meantime, Google is just sitting over there, collecting ridiculous amounts of ad revenue on all of your stuff. It's crazy. It's madness. Payout is sad. Yeah. It really is. I never had any expectations of this being, something that I rely on for money, because I understand what needs to go into it, and for somebody in my position with school and kids and work, it's just not going to happen. You gotta be literally full-time overtime hours to maybe get lucky enough for that to happen. This is just my gaming fund. Money that I've made on YouTube this year is paying for this server right here. I can play with friends and, just chill. Have a good time. It does make enough money to do that. I'm gonna play for last year. Yeah, it's rough out there. How was Pal World? I've been thinking about it. I've been I've been considering it because I have a couple of friends who have been really kind of pushing me to get into the PAL world. I don't know why I am the way that I am, but for some reason I'm just very against Pokemon and Pokemon adjacent things. But a buddy at work finally explained it in a way that almost has me convinced I want to try it. Because he was like, you know, if you don't like Pokemon, PAL World, you have guns. You can just shoot them. You can kill them. You can hunt them. I was like, you know what? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. That might be a good time. I've always enjoyed Arc, and I felt like Arc had kind of a Pokemon feel to it, especially if you use the mods that give you the balls made out of glass. Really made it feel Pokemon with dinosaurs. That's what two Pokemon streamers said. Nothing like Pokemon. Well, I'm not talking about like the Pokemon games. I'm just talking about like the vibe of running around and catching very Pokemon looking artwork creatures. I don't think I have ever played any Pokemon game. I'm sure the gameplay is vastly different. It's just the vibe of the game that I always felt was very Pokemon. Ow. Are you kidding me right now? You want a piece? What I thought. No, why can't you on the server now? It's because my phone, I have an iPhone 12. You need a 13 or higher to get into any server. Oh. I had no idea. Also, I always forget that people play on mobile. I don't think I've ever... Actually, I haven't tried to play on mobile, but I've played with mobile OS on a Kindle, and it is very clunky. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of the touch controls. Need actual buttons. Actually saw a short today about PlayStation getting a patent on a new controller. That is a virtual controller with no buttons on it. Everything is mapped with like a touch screen. Definitely made me feel some kind of way. No more digital copies, and now they're taking away. Now they're going to give us digital controllers. And at some point, you know they're going to tie that to some sort of money system. You got to pay to have your controller. That's the way the world is going right now. Are you talking about like the Bedrock Together app? There's ways around that with Xbox and Nintendo by changing your DNS settings, but I think with PlayStation, the only way to get on still is using like Bedrock Together. Console days are over. Oh yeah. As soon as I got my first gaming laptop, took me a little while to get used to it. Took me a little while to buy into the whole mouse keyboard environment, but as soon as I was bought into that, I stopped playing my console and really never looked back. Especially now that I have built this machine. not top of the line, but it definitely does way more than I needed to. It cost way more than I wanted to. You start doing mouse and keyboard? Oh yeah. No turning back now. Definitely still some games that I use an Xbox controller. Still some stuff that I do with the controller, like Rocket League, Red Dead Redemption Online. I mean, there's still... Controller still has its spot, but mouse and keyboard's where it's at. Oh my god. Get away from me, child. Jesus. Ooh, you just bought a Switch too? My son has been begging me for a Switch too. But I just got him a Switch OLED not too long ago. I want him to spend a little time with that thing before I drop $500, $600, whatever it is for a Switch 2. You only use it when you have to. Yeah. Ow. That was a giant drop. Where am I? I'm out. Yeah, PS5 right now. $900 for the PS5 Pro. I think I've gotten past everything about PC gaming that people like to throw out there, and they say that it's, you know, more expensive. It's really not that much more expensive anymore with what's happening to console prices. I think even a new Xbox, like 1 terabyte Xbox X, those things are like $750, $800. You can get a decent, half decent PC for that. You really only need basic level knowledge with PC to enjoy yourself. I'm gonna need more TNT. Doing this with TNT is much more enjoyable. You know what else really bothers me about console gaming? Is the online subscription price. Okay? I pay enough money for my internet, and I really don't want to pay extra for PS Plus or whatever Xbox has. I'm pretty sure Xbox is the same. Nintendo is the same. All the ones that I have experienced, PlayStation is the worst, because PlayStation is like $10 a month. $10 a month just to play online multiplayer. Nintendo's not so bad. I think Nintendo is like $20 or $30 for an entire year of online service, but PlayStation is ridiculous. And $10 a month is for the essential package. It doesn't include online game library or anything. It's disgusting. The only downside of the PC, depending on the one you get, they all need to be updated and upgraded as time goes by. So laptops like the one is only going to last so long. Oh yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with consoles though. Get a console, it's only going to last for, 5 or 6 years until next gen comes out and they stop supporting last gen. I would definitely go the route of a desktop. That way, when it does come time to upgrade, you can just upgrade. The laptop that I've got, the only thing you can upgrade is the RAM. Everything else is soldered in. I mean, I'm sure I could probably get in there and upgrade GPU, but it would take a great deal of effort. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know how much longer that's going to be true with everybody moving away from physical copies. I'm sure with the next gen consoles, it's going to be kind of the same deal. Where you're not even going to be able to play a game without internet access and running updates on your system. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the dirt over here, and then I'm probably gonna shut it down for the day. I'm gonna have to go pick up some children. I'm gonna go pick them up and feed them and take care of them. Kind of legally obliged to. I mean, they're cool and everything. I do enjoy their company, so I guess I will keep them around. Them fed, keep them happy. Have a good day. JB, I always appreciate you coming in the chat, man. You have been around. Awesome friend of the channel for a long time now. Can't remember how long. It's been at least a year. I think when I started my little Red Dead Redemption journey, really boosted this channel was around May of 2025, so it's been at least a year. I appreciate you, man. Hope you stream. If I stream, it will be from your server. Hell yeah. Get in there, man. The rooftop. I don't know if you ever answered the question. Are you familiar with the golden ratio? That roof is magnificent. Thought that bunny rabbit was trying to shoot me for a second. PlayStation 6 is going to cost more than $1,000. Yeah, I don't doubt it. For PlayStation versus Xbox. Yeah, I mean, when I was a console guy, I was definitely PlayStation. I haven't had an Xbox since the original Xbox. That was what, like high school for me, so ages ago, decades ago, since I was an Xbox guy. You are familiar with it. Good. That was by far the weirdest math class I've ever tried to wrap my head around. It was called Discrete Mathematics, and it was essentially learning computer math, like algorithmic math. We had to learn about the golden ratio. We had to learn about computer logic, logical math, Fibonacci sequence. It was deep. Did not do very well in that class. Like learning about math that is not about numbers, which is a very foreign concept to think about. That's exactly what math is numbers. But not discrete mathematics. No, no, no. Ow. Bro. That was rude. Need some sleep now. Have a nice day. Hopefully next time the mountain is gone. Oh yeah. Wilmer, always good to see you. Have yourself a fantastic night, my friend. Oh, barely made that jump. Barely. Need some steak. Need a burger. Broke a piece of your armor. Yeah, probably. Got my boots. Broke my booties. Did make a decent amount of progress on destroying this little hillside, though. Very satisfying. Didn't get the whole thing blown up, but that's okay. How far am I going to take it down? I think it's right about this level. I think it's like 84. We'll run over to the other side and then I'll see. I want it to be almost level with the bridge. Comes across over here. I'm not too far off. The TNT definitely helped a lot. Hope nobody had a spawn set right there because it is forever gone now. That was almost tragic. There's a hole in the floor. Oh, geez. Holes over there, too. Oh! That was terrifying. You got a lot? Like how much? I will go get some dirt. Cause I took a few stacks of dynamite from camp, but I don't want to take a bunch of dynamite without talking to him about it. He probably would be okay with it, but you got some gunpowder. I will take some gunpowder and I will go make some more TNT. This TNT might not necessarily be a ton faster, but it's a whole lot more entertaining for me. Okay. I got all that dirt. That's all the dirt that I'm gonna get for now. It's already 2:15. So 82. This is the level I'm gonna take it down to, is level 82. When we started today, this whole thing was solid. I actually got quite a bit done today. I'm very satisfied with it. Take some of the goodies and go back home. The goodies that I want are emeralds and the precious metals. I don't need those, don't need that. Don't need those. Just throw all that stuff into a composter. I will take those. And those. And why not? We'll just take that and throw it in the compost. Made any TNT. Have some gunpowder in my main output box. Some of the chests. Rockets in. You can take it all. But you're not going to use the TNT. Don't you need rockets? Don't you need TNT? For the spider goat? Those twisted towers are pretty badass. I've made towers before, but I've never tried to twist them. Lots and lots of rockets. Alright. I'm planning on getting in here a little bit later. Maybe after I go pick up my kids, and then I'll come and snatch some of your stuff. I can continue to level the hill. Getting closer. Now I'm going to put a rail that goes over there to Iron Farm. It'll be wonderful. Yeah, we can put dirt right here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna put all the metal on the smelter. Ow. Well, that's going to be running for quite some time now. Wait. Sell some more rotten flesh real quick. Oh no. What I named this guy. I wanted to name him the Chosen One, but I forgot an N. So he is now the Chose One. The Chose One. Lemonade, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Well, this guy still won't sell any of this stuff. That's rude. You can sell this guy gold for emeralds too. I don't want to do that because we got lots of gold. Got endless amounts of gold. Enchanty, he sells ender pearls too. Nice. Yeah, we'll take some of this stuff. Thank you, the chose one. Oops. Go right there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's it. Everybody that... Oh, no. Who took my banners? Did I ever have banners up there? I might not have put banners up there. I need to put banners up there. Anyways, everybody that made it this far into the stream, I appreciate the hell out of you. Do me a favor. Do all the YouTube things. Hit the buttons. Click the buttons. Click the like buttons. Boop them with your nose. Subscribe to the channel. We go live late nights every weekend, 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and some Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm going to try to get back on Mondays and Tuesdays now that the kids are back in school, but I appreciate you, Coffee, coming in and chatting to me. I'm going to have to get in on your next live stream and maybe consider getting into Power World. Oh, I actually found a discount key website that actually sells legit keys, and I think they've got Power World keys for pretty cheap. I think Go plays Power Worlds too, so I might have to dip my toes in the water and see if I like it. But anyways, you have a goat boat, car, and helicopter. I need to plan out. Goat boat. I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. Everybody, much love, and I catch you in the next one. John the Goat, if you're going to be streaming, I'll try to pop in. Coffee Ghost, try to pop in there too. Make sure I've still got my membership. Got to check my memberships to both of you guys. But anyways, much love. Catch you guys later.
That's it. I've had it with this dump. We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.